Hello everyone. Welcome back. Let me get this out of my ear. welcome back to my channel, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever it is when you see this video. Today, you guys, this is gonna be a different video than what I'm used to. Well, not really though. I'm going to be reviewing a product from a YouTuber, a former, well, she still is a YouTuber, what I'm talking about. And so it's exciting for me because it's kind of like goals, you know what I'm saying? And she's a very familiar YouTuber, I'm sure to many of you. If not, you need to go look her up. Her name is Samantha Robindahl. And the product that I'm talking about is called Auric. And so, yeah, so this is going to be a very informative video. So I hope that you all love it. And if you do, I just want to ask that you would go ahead and like, then go ahead and subscribe. And of course, y'all know what I say. Every video, share if you care. And thank you all so very much for coming back and watching my video. And yeah, with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Oh, and I want to say this because I know I don't say it, so most of the time I just go ahead and get right into the video, which we're going to do. But I just want to kind of let the new people or people who've never seen my video know what this channel is about. This channel is about makeup. We're going to be talking about makeup, but I also do fragrance, and I also want to throw in some lifestyle, you know, here and there. And so, you know, we do a lot of, we talk, you know, we don't just talk about makeup. We talk about life, period. Because what is makeup for us? For me, mostly, is therapy. And in therapy, we need to talk, get out some of the things that's been going on with us that week. You know, we just talk about life while we do our makeup. And it is so therapeutic for me, and I'm sure many of you. So with all of that said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this makeup, y'all. And I need to put some lip gloss on my lips because they feel a little dry. And y'all know I'm going to pull out my trusty favorite, well, one of my favorite. I know y'all said this child got more favorite lip glosses and stuff than anybody I ever seen in my life. Not really. I really only got two. So today we're going to use the, I call it Bath and Body Works, but it's by somebody named Bigelow or something like that. Comes in this bottle right here. I mean, this container here. And I just love it. And it's the menthol lip tint. And I just love it. That's a number 1641. I think. Yeah, number 1641 Magenta Mint. Fabulous. I just love it. Like my lips right now, they feel like they're just doing something, and it's whatever it's doing. I really like it. All right, y'all. So that's enough talk. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm going to give y'all some specs about this palette, and that's why I kept it in the, I haven't used it yet. I have swatched it though. So this is a cream palette from Samantha Robindahl's brand called Auric, and the name of it is called Mirage Shift. And it says cream and cheek palette. This is her packaging. And I just want to read to you all what she have on the package. Mirage Shift Cream Cheek Palette was created with the ultimate day-to-day versatility and all skin types in mind. Each bronzer, blush, and highlight shade was formulated to be easily built up and blended out. Dew Beam Balm can be mixed with each formula to customize the sheerness and add luminosity, or layered over top to provide that extra dewy glow. Our sleek case has been engineered to allow you to refill as needed or swap out shades to suit your current taste. Okay, this is how the bag looks. And she has bronzer. Now, the one that I have, because she has, I think, 3 different palettes. The one that I have is called High Noon. This is the side. It's going to be right there, Mirage Shift High Noon. And then she has the name of each bronzer here, Foxtail, is the name of the bronzer that I have here in the High Noon palette. Then she has on here with some instructions on how to put it on. All right now, Samantha girl. I like that now. And then she has the blush. The blush one in the High Noon palette is called, wait a minute, let me turn it, Sand Blush. That's the name of the blush. She also has instructions here on how to apply it. And then also we have Sun Soap, which is the highlight, along with those instructions. And lastly, the balm, which is called Day Beam. Isn't that unique? I like that. And so it has a dewy finish. And so I want to read y'all this one because the rest of them, we pretty much know what a bronzer blush and highlight is. But for the balm, it's kind of a versatile product. So let's go ahead and read it. So balm, it says dewy finish. Oh, I'm sorry. Bronzer is a velvet matte finish. Okay. The blush is a satin finish. And the highlight is a satin finish also. So the balm is dewy finish here. So it says, for added radiance and sheerness, mix the balm with the bronzer or the blush. Mix with the highlight to amp up the shine, or tap over top of your finished look to add a dewy glow. Oh, I'm going to like this, y'all. I'm going to like this. So I think we pretty much covered all of the little, you know, small talk. Not tested on animals. Okay, so this is a clean product, I believe. Made in the USA. Okay. Yes, getting a good old US of A, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Samantha. All right, so let's see here. All right, I like this, y'all. I like this. This is a heavy duty, you know, and look at this. Look at this. See, she put a lot of thought into this. She did. I'm so happy for her. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was not just a person who was just, oh, I got to tune in to Samantha Robindahl. Oh, let me put the notifications on for Samantha. I did not watch her videos like that. However, I have watched some of them, and I know that she is a person who is, she's a real, she real now. Samantha is real, and she tell it like it is. She don't sugarcoat stuff, and I like that. And she gives her, I think she gives her opinion about makeup, and she's very truthful in what she says about makeup products. And I like that. And she's also very, very serious about skincare too, and I like that too. I like her. I'm not a person that just likes folks, you know, even though y'all not probably see me saying, oh, I like this, and I do. But when it comes to a person, just personally, I don't say that I like people if I really don't like them. I don't know her personally to say that I like her or not like her, but from what she portrays on this internet, I like her. I do. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to open this up and show y'all the palette. Yes, y'all see my little fingerprints just been in there. And like I said, I have not used it, but I have swatched it. I'm going to take this little paper off of here that's always on all the palettes. And I'm going to turn this around so y'all don't see this mess that I got in front of me. So these are the shades, y'all. And she has like the name right here. So she has, let's see, bronzer up underneath the bronzer, the blush, the highlight, and the balm right there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, it's pretty neat little component. And then it's a nice size mirror. I like it. So the way that we are going to go about applying this, y'all, is I'm going to mix the Lisa Eldridge in the shade 18 with Tres Leches. This is the Easy Blur, Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation in Tres Leches. I'm going to mix these two. Now, I watched Samantha's video, and she said that we're going to do some comparisons too, y'all. I'm excited about that. So she said that, you know, you could take the Dewy Balm and use it kind of like a primer, I guess, to make your foundation. If you have a very matte foundation, you can use it to make your foundation, you know, a little bit more hydrating, I guess. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. She says you can do it or you don't have to. But since I know that this right here is kind of matte on me because my skin is dry to normal, And the Lisa Eldridge Satin. I'm going to put that dewy balm on my cheeks. Some of this hair out my way. I'm going to put it on my cheeks. I'm not going to put it all around here, but I am going to put it like on the front part of my cheeks, and then I'm going to apply that foundation. So let's go on in with, oh, you know what? But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and swatch this palette. So I'm going to start out with the bronzer. Okay. And then let's go in with the blush. Oh, I love that blush color. Y'all know I love that shade. Oh my, so pretty. So, so pretty. Let's go in with the highlighter. And y'all, this highlighter, y'all finna see this highlighter. Ain't no punk now. It's a cream highlighter, but it is, you know, day beam, it's beaming, okay? And then lastly, we're gonna do that balm, the dewy balm. And that really is kind of transparent, but y'all see how, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Y'all see how it is though, okay? So let's go ahead and get that on the cheeks. And I'm gonna take this little brush right here and take some of this balm, the balm's dewy balm, right? I'm just gonna put it right on my cheeks. Right? It's kind of shiny too. I guess that's why they call it dewy balm, huh? And she said that this is going to help, you know, your foundation to look more hydrating and just, you know, how the way juicy. Y'all know how I like my stuff to look. Don't get me wrong, I do like the Cheslicious. I do. Not the Cheslicious, the Easy Blur. I do like the Easy Blur. Y'all know this is my favorite right here. But on me, the Easy Blur can be a little drying now, especially in the winter. I'm gonna put 2 pumps of my Lisa in there, okay? And so then I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm gonna just kind of stir that up a little bit. That's how it looks. And I'm just gonna take my time, honey, and put it on. Now I'm gonna look in this mirror because I can't really see that good in the camera. Because y'all know I'm blind as a bat already. So I need all the help I can get. What y'all doing today? Y'all know what today is? Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. And my God, I am off. Let me tell y'all something. And yes, I'm going to digress. Y'all know I digress every video, so y'all should be used to it by now. So I'm just feeling blessed, y'all, today. I was telling my daughter, you know, I'm a hairstylist. I did hair for like 20 years, 25 years. You know, maybe like 15 in the shop, and then 10 kind of at the house and all of that. Y'all know how it goes. And so I just feel blessed because all of those years that I was doing hair, I didn't have no health insurance, y'all. I didn't have a PTO. It was like, what is that? Now, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed what I did now because I am a creative person. I love creativity. I love art. You know, because all of this, what we're doing, y'all know this is art. This makeup is an art. It's art. I love working with my fingers. I even love putting things together, y'all. I'm just a person that, you know, I love to use my hands. And so doing a 9-to-5 was not something that I had, you know, in my that I wanted to do in my life. Really, I always knew that I was going to be doing something. Well, thought I was going to be doing something the majority of my life that was hands-on. I never in a million years, y'all, would have thought that I would have been sitting in on a 9-to-5 job, because I like to move around. I don't like to be still. I'm just not a person that likes to be still. I've always been like that since I was a child. I told y'all I was a tomboy. I used to be climbing trees, running, racing, stayed outside, making mud pies, all that kind of stuff when I was a little girl. So to be sitting down for 8 hours, it's kind of hard for me. But I will say that I feel so blessed because of the, that paid time off, y'all. It's the bomb. I'm off to the day before Thanksgiving, and I don't have to go back to work until Monday. Do y'all know how I feel about that? That is just fantastic. And to get paid for it, I mean, it's a blessing. So I just want to, to thank God for it, because I spent a lot of years where I didn't have that. And so I'm just grateful. I feel grateful today. And, but yeah. So I'm going to do this video. I have another video that I'm going to do directly after this one. It's going to be a fragrance video. I hope y'all will tune in for it. It's going to be a good one, y'all. This is going to be a good one, because I got some samples in and of some great fragrances that I have been wanting for a long time. So I cannot wait to film that. I'm very excited about it. So y'all come on back and see me for my fragrance video. Then after that, I am going to, that looks good, doesn't it, y'all? Y'all see how I see what she was saying. Because she was saying that when she did her, did her demo, she did not do this, what I just did for y'all. But she said that she was speaking with, I guess she said a partner of hers, who's a partner, I guess, in the brand, and he told her that would be great if she did that. And she said she hadn't did it yet, but she said she did go ahead and try it, and she said it was the best. So I'm glad that I went on ahead and did it, because this looks really nice. Y'all see how juicy my skin look? I like it. I like it. All right, so next, y'all, let's go ahead and get some concealer on. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Natasha, but back to what I was saying. What I was saying is that I'm going to today, after I film my 2 videos, I have to, because I told y'all I'm making the dressing and I'm making the ham. And so, honey, I worked hard this year. I mean, smart this year. I did my cornbread last night. All I have to do is mix that stuff up and mix my stuff up for my dressing. I got to cut up my vegetables, but that ain't gonna take that long. My celery and my onions, chop them up and mix everything up and shoot. That's it. I'm good to go. And I'm so glad about that. And so then when I do that, I'm going to make my dressing. And then when I make my dressing, this is the wrong one, I think. This is the fancy brightening cream. And I usually use the golden ivory, but this is the other one, but that's okay. When I get through doing that, I'm going to, y'all know I got to have my under eye a little bright for the holidays. Okay, y'all, so like I was saying, y'all, I had to, I don't even want to go into it. I'll explain it to y'all at another time. We got to keep on moving. All right, so anyway, let's go into, I just had a situation happen. We're going to go right on and keep going into the video before it happens again. All right, so let's go into the video, y'all. So the first thing that I want to test out with this palette is probably going to be this bronzer. Now I have a sponge here and I have a brush here. I'm going to do one side with a brush and I'm going to do the other side with the sponge. So let's do the, you know what? Let's do the sponge first. Let's go into the bronzer. I'm going to go in with the back of my sponge. And I'm just going to tap it on. Now, from what Samantha was saying, she did say that this was a buildable product. And that's telling me I'm going to have to keep on building. because, but ooh, it's pretty now, y'all. Look at that. I like the way that's looking. But what I was saying, y'all, before we were rudely interrupted, I went ahead and did my cornbread and did my turkey wings. So now, because I'm making dressing. So now all I have to do, I did all that yesterday. All I have to do today is mix it up. And then after that, I'm getting ready to go to the cosmetic company store. And who knows what I'm going to get when I go there, because y'all know how I do. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit more on. That is so pretty. I like the way that looks. I'm going to take the side of my sponge and kind of clean that up. Then I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty brush to the other side. And let me get this hair out of my way so y'all can see. That is very nice. So which side y'all like the best? The sponge side or the brush side? Now y'all know I'm a sponge girl, so y'all know I'm really gonna say a sponge. But this is the BK Beauty 108, and it kind of performs like a sponge. So I could do either or. I could do either or. Now, let's go into the blush and see what's going on with the blush. I want to bring that down a little bit on my cheek. Okay, so let's go into this blush here. And the name of the blush, it tells us the name of it. Sand Blush. Let's go into Sand Blush. And I'm gonna put, since I'm already on this side. I like that, y'all. I love this shade. It's so nice and warm. Y'all know I like warm products for my warm skin. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go into Sand Blush with my sponge. That looks so good, y'all. And I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm going to clean it up. This is a beautiful palette, y'all. She did a great job. Good job, Sam, girl. So, in order for it to be a little bit more opaque, I'm going to use this brush because I want it to show. Y'all know I like my stuff to show, honey. All right. I'm going to take a little bit of Fix Plus and spray it on this sponge. And I'm going to go on the outside of the blush and blend it in. Okay. Now I'm interested in seeing how it's going to dry down. Because y'all know I don't really like stuff that's oily. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the highlighter. And I'm just going to put it up here in the top part of my cheek. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Now, she said you can really mix all of this stuff together, blend, shear out, and all of that stuff. We're not shearing anything out because I want full opacity. Full opacity. This is nice. And it's just bright enough. So it's just like one of those balmy highlighters. And I can dig that. Put a little bit on the tip of our nose. Cupid's bow. Now, she was saying something about you could put a little bit of this balm on your lip and use it as a lip balm, huh? That look crazy, don't it? That looks crazy, but I put on too much. But I see what she was saying. Let me wipe it off. I don't be looking like no powder donut mouth. I love this, y'all. This is a beautiful palette. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my lips. This is the blush. And I am also going to put a little bit of it in my crease, the bronzer in my crease. Why not? It's makeup. That's what it's meant for, meant to do. Put it everywhere, right? This is really nice. I'm very proud of you, Samantha. You did a great job, girl. I'm not gonna set anything. I'm just gonna go with the clean girl look today. Now let me put on me some lashes, a little eyeliner, and I'll be back, you guys, with my final thoughts. Give me just one moment. All right, y'all, I'm back, y'all. So I just put on some lashes. I put on a little liner. That was it. I'm going to go in with the Ritual Defeel for my eyes. I thought that would be a good match. I'm just gonna put it right on the lids though. Nothing extra. And I'll get y'all the name of this in a minute. It's so pretty though. I love this shade. And I think the name of it is, hold on. Well, let me get this on. Yeah. That is really pretty. Now, if you want to, you can probably put a little blush on in your for your eyeshadow, but I want to put this on because I love this. So the name of this is, because I got two of them. Where's the other one? Actually, I think I put on the wrong one. I want to put this one on. I put this one on, but it don't matter because both of them are extremely pretty. So the name of this is, hold on, and I think this one is discontinued, y'all. I'm so sorry if it is. Yeah, this is Moncero's. This one is discontinued. I'll give y'all a swatch. Y'all never know, you might find it somewhere. It's like a reddish gold duochrome kind of shade. It's real, real pretty. All right, it's by Ritual Defeel. Defeel, I'm sorry. Did not know Defeel. All right. Next, y'all. So, and I thought about it. I said, shoot, I said we were done. We're not done. I'm talking about some final thoughts. We have to do a few comparisons. All right, so let me go ahead and re-swatch the palette. Let me put on some Fix Plus because this look got to last me. Well, this is not Fix Plus. This is my Hourglass setting spray. But I want this to last me. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch the palette again so that we can do us some comparisons. I'm going to do the bronzer first. Okay. And so I have like two cream bronzers I wanted to compare it to. And one of them, the first one is going to be the Tom Ford. Well, you know what? No, let's compare this bronzer in, because this is another cream palette that I have. And I wanted to compare it to this one. Well, we can do both. We ain't got nowhere to go. Well, I ain't got nowhere to go. So let's look at it. Okay, so that one is a lot darker. This is the one in the Makeup Forever palette. And we know that this one is darker. Let's do this shade right here. That is more similar. And I'll put it on the other side this time. Yeah, those two are kind of the same, right? But Samantha's shade feels a little bit more, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's more slippery. This is my word that I'm looking for. This one is a little bit more, not dry, but it's just a different texture, y'all. Look, don't get me the line. So I'll let y'all look at that. That's, both of these are from the Makeup Forever palette. The HD Skin one palette. Let me put my glasses on because I know y'all gonna say, what's the name of it? It is the HD Skin palette. All-in-one face palette. That's all it says. And this is the deeper one because I know they have a, I think that's the deeper one. I think they got a light one and a deep one. So I'm going to take these out. I'm going to leave Samantha's shade on there. Okay. And I'm going to leave that one on. That's from Makeup Forever. This is Samantha's shade. And I'm going to put the Tom Ford on. This is in intensity, 1. Isn't that pretty? So the Tom Ford shade, it seems like it's a little bit more, so I think it's a little bit more slippery than Samantha's. It's definitely more than the Makeup Forever. But the dry down, see how you can see that Samantha's shade is kind of drying down now. The dry down of this is fantastic. That's what her shade really reminds me of, because when it dries down, it looks like it's coming out of your skin, you see? Okay. And now we're gonna do one more. This is the Chanel, and this is the shade 395. That's that deeper one that they came out with. And then they came out with was supposed to be a medium shade, the 392. So let's swatch the 395 first, because I have the 392. I'm gonna show y'all that too. That's the 395. That kind of favors, looks like Samantha's a little bit more so than the, definitely more so than Tom, right? Let's do the 392 one. This one I know is a little bit more warmer. It's supposed to be. And I'm gonna put it up under the bottom right there. Yeah, so that's a little bit more warmer. Samantha did her big one. I'm proud of her. I'm so proud of her because this palette is so beautiful. And anybody who's saying that it's not, I don't know. But to each his own. Everybody has their own opinion. All right. let's look at the blush now. So let's put the blush. I'm going to erase the, I'm not erase. Well, I don't think I'm in school. I'm going to take these off so y'all get y'all little screenshots. Remember, that's Samantha from the Auric palette. This is Tom Ford Intensity 1. This is the Chanel Cream Bronzer in 395. This is the Chanel Bronzer in 392 Tan. And this is the Makeup Forever shade. All right, so let me take these off. Let's do the blush. All right. So I'm going to swatch the blush now. I don't have many blushes, cream blushes that are this shade, but I do have a few that I want to look at. And when I say few, I mean like 1 or 2. So this is Phytosurgeon Singe Cream Blush. Well, you know what? Let's look at the blushes inside this Makeup Forever palette. I forgot about this. Thing's sitting right here. So it's two. One is two. Both of them are pink. One is a darker pink than the other one. Well, let's put it next to it and see. Samantha's shade, I can already tell, looks like it's a little bit more warmer and peachier. And let's look at this one. I'm going to put it on the other side. This one is a little bit more of a blue-based pink. Not really, not much, but kind of. So, make sure I ain't getting on my head. Let's try Singe. See what Singe gives us. I love Singe. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Y'all want to put? I'm gonna put Singe on top. Ooh. Yeah, Singe is more pink. Samantha's is a little bit more of a corally, peachy pink. But yeah, all are beautiful. All are beautiful. So this is Samantha's Auric palette. This is the Makeup Forever, the lighter pink. That's the darker pink. And this is Singe by Phytosurgeons. So let's go ahead and wipe it off. We're gonna do the cream highlighter. I only have one highlighter that is cream like that I want to show y'all. Try this down some. That is the Westman Atelier in Peau de Pêche. This is from the Auric palette, so let's put that next to it. Oh yeah. They're similar, but Westman has a little bit more peachier of a tinge. So there's that. So y'all, you know, I love, if y'all can tell, I love this palette. And let me just tell y'all something about me. When I buy things, I try to buy stuff that I think I'm going to like. Because I haven't gotten to the point in my YouTube career where I can afford to buy things to just say, oh, I'm just wanting to see how it is. You know, I have to kind of buy things that I think I'm going to kind of like a little bit, because I don't have money to just put over there and just let it sit. I want to buy makeup that I can use at this point. Now, once I start, you know, making a little coins or getting a little PR, then, you know, I can do that. I can say, oh, you know what? I'm going to just get everything. I'm just going, oh, that's coming out. Let me get this and see how it is and test it out for my people, because y'all know I love y'all. I would do anything I can for y'all. If I could, I would, but I just cannot afford it. So if there's something specific that comes out and y'all just come to me and say, hey, can you get this? I will do it. But other than that, I just can't just be getting things. But when I saw this, I immediately knew that I was going to get it. I immediately knew because I don't really have a cream. Y'all know I love face palettes. If y'all don't, I have a face palette video on here somewhere. I'm going to do a video ranking them too. But with that said, I have a lot of face palettes, but I don't have a lot of cream face palettes. So whenever I see a face palette, no matter what kind, my pupils start dilating immediately. I'm just like, okay, I think I want that. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, I think I want that. And so I'm happy to be an owner of it. I'm happy to have it in my collection. I like it. I love the way my look came out. I think I look nice. I love it. Everything is, looking like it's coming out of my skin. And, this is what I'm wearing today. Y'all have to excuse me. I know my eyes are kind of red. I think that came from the eyeliner. I got some Valentino eyeliner, which I love. So I hope that isn't an issue. I don't know why that's doing that. It didn't do that the first time I used it. There's no telling what it is. It could be this eyelash glue. But at any rate, yeah, I like the way this is looking. And I have not said anything. Everything that I have on, I don't have on any powder products. Everything that I have on is cream. It goes really good on top of my foundation. It's just really, really nice. When I did use the balm, underneath the foundation, that made my makeup that much more dewier. As y'all know, this is a very matte on me. It's a matte product. So that really, really helped with that. So yeah, good job, Samantha. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you. And she said that she was going to have it where you can switch, like say you might want that blush, but you don't want the bronzer. You want a deeper bronzer or a less deep bronzer. You can switch it out because these things come out of here. They come out of the palette. They have the little holes in the back where you can customize it. So it's just, she did her big one. She did her big one. Anyway, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I thank you all so very much for watching. And please do not forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys again in the next video.